Ever wonder what the Suncoast was like a century ago? Well, most of the homes and buildings from that era are gone now.
But there is one historic building from the 20s still standing strong. ABC7's Linda Carson takes us for a tour in a place we call home.
This building next to the Venice Depot is 90 years old.
It's in excellent condition. It's very nice, and it'd be nice to get the exterior back restored, because people don't realize how neat a building it is, because it's kind of hid all behind the siding.
This building was built probably around 1928, adjacent to the train depot. We assume it probably was built for storage of freight and things coming in by train at that time. Probably was one of the last buildings that was built by the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers before they pulled out of the project.
It was going to be a part of the Brotherhood's farming development, reaching from the city of Venice to the Maaca River.
The Brotherhood dug irrigation ditches, and they were doing a lot of the infrastructure to develop that. They put in place a demonstration cattle farm, a dairy farm, poultry farms. They had demonstrations, strawberry patches, celery, cucumbers, watermelon.
They shipped it north by train.
Joseph Lord, one of the early entrepreneurs of this area, back in the early 20s was sending postcards to everybody up north, indicating they were already shipping 80,000 carloads of fruits and vegetables out of this area every season.
And when the Brotherhood of Locomotive Engineers pulled out of Venice and abandoned the project, big produce companies moved in.
We had a company out of Brooklyn named Manhattan Produce Exchange. They came to this area late in the 30s. They acquired this building behind me in 1939 to use as a depot.
They loaded it all on boxcars here.
The trucks would pull up on the east side of this building, and there are platforms over there, and they would unload the produce and vegetables into the building, where they would be sorted and packed and prepared for shipment. And then they would be brought out on hand trucks off this side of the building, the west side, and loaded directly into the rail cars.
During World War II, when the Army Air Force Base was here, the building was used for military supplies.
In later years, the Johnson Lumber Company was located on the property. There was a hardware store and a hardware business located here. I believe there was a woodworking shop.
Sarasota County bought it in 2000. It's now empty. The future of this 90-year-old building is still up in the air, but a lot of people are hoping that this treasure will be turned into something that all of Venice can be proud of and enjoy. Linda Carson, ABC7, your Suncoast News.